So this particular part of the city was the very first set of residences that were put down. So you're looking at an area that it was just single family homes, nothing else in this city. And when you kind of imagine a story for a city and how these individuals were responsible for the building of the great work, and then they have watched the progression of the city to a futuristic bridge, to a mega tower, to an academy. They're watching these multifamily homes start on this elevated portion of the city, and that's going to turn into skyscrapers. It's kind of fun to think about how this city has progressed. So much fun to watch and to create. Well, we've got ourselves a really nice city going. It's still a relatively young city. It's always such a good idea to just real quick take a quick pulse. See, that's why it's good to do this. Um, so sewage. Let's do that. Excellent. So that worked out. You can get so carried away and into your city, and something minor can become major pretty quickly. So it is, and if you've watched me with any of my cities, you've watched me kind of just left to right, just take a look. How are we doing? Look at that. We're be at the halfway point of garbage, and it's 8 a.m. You know, are we? How are we doing with fire, with health, crime? A couple of episodes ago, we had a police station that was full. Still has 6 individuals. I see a criminal over there walking. Doesn't look like the criminal's committed a crime yet. How are we doing with education? Transportation? Do not forget how important it is to click on your bulldoze. That gives you a good insight. Rubble, abandoned buildings, there may be an underlying reason for that. Um, 80% approval. Are we making money? Yes, we're making money. Our Megatower is making more money than we are putting into the Megatower, which is wonderful. Our budget looks good. Our population is going up. We have available jobs. Really need to keep an eye on low wealth available jobs. We really do not have a lot of medium wealth residents, which so that's something we need to look at. But it's so important just to kind of take a, a, a check, a status check. You know, what if we hadn't have done that and we would have ended up with sewage problems? Now, why is it that we only have So this might be a little, so let's address this. It looks like, so a lot of the map is medium wealth, but a lot of this um, bluish blue-green color is covering areas that aren't populated. And I think that might be what's throwing me off a bit. But then when you look at my multifamily homes, so let's address that because we have a lot of medium wealth jobs. And if we're going to address it, let's address it with the future. So let's put down a park. So this park, we actually could have done a medium wealth park. So let's pause. Let's get rid of this park. Let's put down, I do wish there were more parks that we could use that were futurizing. Let's do this. We may have swung too far. Well, maybe not. Let's see what happens. So now all of this, we've got an airplane that just happened to be right overhead. So let's start the game. So all of that was low wealth. Let's let the simulation change because that I don't want to. It's really important not to swing your city from one wealth level to another too dramatically, too drastically all at once. Do it gradually. Now see that? So it's indicating low land value, but you see how it's getting further up. Yeah. So now we've got some buildings that are starting to transform. So I'm not going to address land value. Look, there's another building changing. I'm not going to address that until that area completes its transformation because I would go from solving one problem to creating. So we've already started to increase the number of available jobs for low wealth because we're starting to change. In all reality, this is so out of where it needs to be, and this is because of the Megatower. We keep putting down Megatower levels that have apartments, and each level I believe is over 1,000, 1,200. So you put down a level and you've really started to change the complexity. So my mega tower is going to represent low wealth because I don't like to mix wealth levels in a mega tower, um, but I would like to get this number up higher. And let's do one more little area here. Like I said, I don't want to do anything too dramatic, or maybe over here since this is already a bit. Yeah, let's do that. It's a good place to put a park. Yeah, look at that. I think that would work. I would be wasting some of that radius though on the mountain. So I really think I hate to lose some of these buildings, but it really makes more it makes more sense to do it there. That should also be helping us from a futurization. Now we only have a couple of areas that are not futurized. Let's check on our gambling house. Then let's check our Megatower, and then let's check our academy. So it's earning money. It wasn't earning money yesterday because we placed this as the day was ending. But it looks like we're making a profit, which helps. And it gives the residents of the Megatower. You want to give, do not try to cater to the residents of a Megatower with levels within a Megatower. I don't know if it was programmed this way. I don't know if it's a glitch, but you're not going to be able to do that. Surround the Megatower with things to help out. They're not going to just stay in the Megatower to work, to play, to go to school. So if I were to put offices and a mall and a park and a school level in the Megatower, you would be spending a lot of money using up levels for the residents of a Megatower to just leave and go elsewhere. Speaking of leaving and going elsewhere, I keep neglecting. We gotta give them transportation options. Something I've not done. There. Now they can leave all three exits of the Megatower and have the opportunity to get on a bus. They can take a bus to the casino. I have a commercial area that's not being represented with, let's see here, any place else. Don't want to put buses there. Okay, I think that covers it. Great. Great. All right. Let's check our Megatower. You can check it by highlighting each level. You can check it by clicking on the base. And you can also go here. And we only have the one Megatower, and you will see everything is green except for the park. And this box is empty because we don't have a crown. So a couple of different ways you can check your Megatower. I guess for me it's just easier just to quickly highlight the levels, see if it's green, and move on from there. The Academy. We have 55 eligible workers. I need these buildings to level up. I need more skyscrapers. We are 40% researched. We started this research project last episode, so it's going it's going slow. I have space here. I don't know what to do with it just yet. And I have space there. All right, so now we have shifted. We're getting closer to an equilibrium, and it's changed my job situation. I think it is safe to add to our Megatower. That's level 6. We are getting there. While that's building, I just want to look at something. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I know several episodes ago the suspension bridges in this city looked like the suspension bridges in the region here, and I like that look, but might be too much to do it here and here. But the people of this city, I guess this is not long enough. It's kind of weird. Let's get rid of it and then do it again and see if from a graphical standpoint. So let's drop back down to medium. Let's take it back up to high and then suspension. No, that's okay. I do like it though. All right, well, I'm curious. I have to know. Worst case, we just get rid of it. I I don't have a problem with this. Look at this. Or is it too much? I'm gonna leave it for right now. I kind of like it. Of if I were going to make a change, If I were going to make a change, it would be to that one. I have no desire to try to change to turn that into. I completely forgot about this one. That's my longest bridge in this city. Oh, it's not futurized. We need to, in order to see what it's going to look like, we need to futurize it. So that's probably polluted there. Let's put a park or something here, just so we can see what it looks like. Or let's see, wait. How about this park? It's too big. And it does have a light that comes off of it. So as you come into the city, let's just see. See that? Let's back out. That's a lot of suspension bridges. I'm struggling with this one. The park can stay. I'm struggling with this bridge. And I don't think it's the bridge. I just think that at some point you have so many bridges. Yeah. I struggled with that one. While we were playing with bridges, boy, it's full. 1,200 people. Now, they're going to say they're okay at first, so that's fine. What does that do to my job situation? It really didn't make a big difference, which is good. So, nice gradual transition. I have all of this space here for jobs. The wind is blowing. Let's take a look and see. Let's do one strip there. Let's go ahead and do this as well. Putting industry right there, I'm concerned. It's clean industry, but I'm concerned about its proximity. I would love it if I can get, and this is low density, so we still have the opportunity to take these up to medium, I would absolutely love it if we could use this area for something other than industry, and it's looking like that's possible.